Hello. Today, my speech is my opinion about what I think that electric cars are better than gas-powered ones. One of the bigger problems that we face as a society, in my opinion, is air pollution. One of the main causes of air pollution are cars and trucks. Poor air quality can trigger things like asthma, bronchitis, cancer, and it contributes to up to 30,000 premature deaths each year. As you hear it, it's a lot. A car is something that we can't stop using from day to night, and it is something that most of us use daily. So replace it is not that easy. As a society, we need to stop releasing greenhouse gases because it contributes to climate change. In fact, gas-powered cars contribute to more than a half of the total emission of these gases into the atmosphere. So doing something now can make a big change on the long run. Electric cars seems to be a good option because they use a more green and sustainable energy. Has been proved to be more energy efficient compared with gasoline cars. Also, other advantages of electric cars are the lower maintenance, gas consumption, which tend to be cheaper, and of course they have a better performance. As technology advances, we advance with it, and with the pass of the years, truth is that is nowadays way more common to see an electric car on the streets. Also, I'm pretty sure that in the near future electric cars are gonna be the new standards, leaving gas-powered cars on the past. I'm pretty sure that if everyone switched to an electric car, emissions would be reduced by a lot, and those emissions will stop contributing to the climate change. Also, I want to add that in places like California are already accelerating the process, making any car sold on 2035 and beyond have to be zero emissions. So if someday you're in the market for a new car, just take into consideration what the advantages for electric cars are compared with gasoline cars. So now I'm gonna show you a couple of graphics that I found to prove my points. As you can see here, used from the year 2020 to the 2022 by the end of the third quarter. This is all the percentage of electric vehicles of the total cars that are on the street. As you can see, they start from the 2% and using 2 years ended up with a 6% of the total electric cars being on the street. So the next graphic is just talks a little bit about the brands that are out there who manufacture electric cars. As you can see, the market is basically controlled by Tesla, who has the 50% of the total market, and it goes beyond some bigger brands as Ford, Volkswagen, and Hyundai or Kia. And my last slide talks about the car emissions. As you can see, a gasoline it can produce over 2,000 of emissions. The diesel is about the same. As you can see, the electric it doesn't even go to up 100. So electric cars seems a pretty good investment to the near future. Also, here's a comparison between the prices on power gas vehicles and the electric cars that will cost basically the electricity, and you will save around 10,710 over 5 years. in conclusion, I hope with everything that was talked during this speech, you have learned why I think that electric car are better option. Right now they're expensive, but in the near future they will be cheaper. I know that a lot of car fans will disagree because an electric car cannot be modified as much and basically doesn't produce any sound. But electric cars are the future, and I really think the future the car the power gas cars will be substituted in the future. Thank you.